Rumors are swirling so heavily over the much anticipated Daredevil Born Again's Disney Plus show coming out in 2024. Charlie Cox has spent the last couple of weeks hyping the fans before shooting has even started. So many names were rumored to join the cast, filming 18 episodes over the span of 11 months next year. However, fans are left confused and intrigued over a recent photo shared by a former cast member of the Defenders series. Could there be other characters that existed in the Netflix show universe joining the proper MCU? I'm a big fan of the original Netflix shows, specifically the Defenders, Luke Cage, Daredevil, and Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones and Daredevil are high in my own rewatchability. When Charlie Cox returned to the Matt Murdock Daredevil role, I was wondering if he was the only one returning. However, it looks like Charlie Cox got some old cast members to join his show next season. There are two specific names from the Netflix Marvel shows that could be joining the Daredevil Born Again show. According to a rumor by My Time to Shine Hello on Twitter, Kristen Ritter will return as Jessica Jones in the MCU. Ritter as Jessica Jones was one of my major highlights of the Netflix Marvel shows. I especially enjoyed the season 1 arc pinning her against the Purple Man. Ritter added fuel to the rumor fire when she posted in social media a Daredevil shirt while working out. Jessica also won't be one and done on the show, according to My Time to Shine Hello. In the comic books, she has massive strength and is able to use her investigating skills to expose the creeps of Hell's Kitchen. A former Defender, Jones might be part of a new team formed by Daredevil to protect Hell's Kitchen. Perhaps in this universe, the Defenders actually stayed closer in contact after or during the blip. A Hell's Kitchen show or film set in the blip would be interesting to see, in my opinion. The second name teased by My Time to Shine Hello was Jon Bernthal's Frank Castle, aka The Punisher. After rewatching the Netflix shows, it's hard to see anyone else in the role other than Jon Bernthal. His introduction in Daredevil Season 2 was a highlight of all the shows in my opinion. The Punisher liked to refer Daredevil as Red, so I'm curious to see if there's any new nicknames coming from Frank Castle on this show. Frank's big struggle and arc was over the act of killing criminals versus sending them to jail. It would be very cool to see a mid-season arc where Daredevil forms his own team. Maybe when recruiting Punisher, Daredevil revisits some of those ideological differences. The Punisher is also used to working solo, so I consider their minor conflict to be a big part of the show. Daredevil is still assumed to be against killing even the worst of criminals, and it won't be cool with the Punisher's methods overall. As for Luke Cage and Iron Fist, My Time to Shine Hello said no plans are in place to bring them back. I would lean on Luke Cage returning, but perhaps Marvel Studios will take big efforts to differentiate their universe with the Netflix variation, not just with the tone of the show overall, but with the cast members in Hell's Kitchen overall. Mike Coulter honestly deserves another shot at the role and did well when given his own Netflix show. As for Iron Fist, I was not a fan of his show. However, Finn Jones was eager to return to the role during interviews in the past, but understands why fans might not want him back. I never say no to a second chance, but I think Marvel Studios will go in a different Iron Fist warrior. There are countless of warriors to pick out from, and I think Kevin Feige will look for a new Iron Fist. Before I give my final thoughts, I'd like for you to give this video a thumbs up and hit that like button. Drop a sub and help me get that subscribers number going up. My honest thoughts on these rumors are exciting overall. Like I said earlier, I really enjoyed the Netflix Marvel shows overall, and I think neglecting them would be foolish. Charlie Cox got the early start being a larger character in the comics and in media. However, the two other characters that I mentioned were also favorites of mine. The Punisher and Jessica Jones are both names that have good places within Marvel fans. The actors who play their TV counterparts were home run castings in my opinion. The cast of Born Again grows along with the hype for the show. I think the trio of Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and the Punisher will carry the MCU well through the TV realm. I also hope at least one of the three gets an Avengers appearance in some fashion. I'm very hyped to see the Marvel show featuring Jessica Jones, Daredevil, and the Punisher. You can really feel the Marvel comic book universe coming alive and blending in the MCU with all these characters coming from Fox, Sony, and now the Netflix shows. But tell me in the comments if these rumors are exciting for you to hear about the next wave of MCU shows. Marvel Studios has more shows planned out to release in 2023, so stay sub for my reaction to that content. Share with me any theories you guys might have for Daredevil Born Again in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you stuck around long enough to drop a like. If you did subscribe, tell me in the comments below. And share your thoughts on topics like this one and others by clicking on the right side of your screen. I appreciate your support, and this has been Joel from Real Talk Movies. See you soon.